Good morning. It's Friday, August 28th, so it must be time for another legislative update from your North Carolina Medical Society. And we're setting up to be heading into a big week next week as the House and the Senate are set to come back into session on September the 2nd at noon. So we are preparing for that. We have already seen the governor release his budget proposal this week, which includes some funding for testing, some funding for PPE, stockpile, and many other provisions. We do have a summary of that full proposal on our blog. So if you want more details on that, be sure to check out our legislative blog for more information. Now, we are requesting a $50 million appropriation from the North Carolina General Assembly in this session for our independent practices who have suffered financially from the COVID-19 pandemic. So you may have seen an action alert from the Medical Society earlier this week. So if you haven't already, I would encourage you to participate in that action alert. Share your story. Share how COVID-19 has impacted your practice, your patients, and what that means for your community. These personal stories are incredibly impactful when legislators are making decisions. Now, with that being said, we're working very closely with our specialty partners in this effort, so you may see an action alert from them as well. So be sure to participate in those, as our combined efforts on this issue will hopefully mean success when we go back into session next week for this funding. Now, there are some other committees that are already scheduled for next week that we'll be closely following. One is the Justice and Community Relations Subcommittee that Dr. Kristen Baker is a co-chair of, so we'll have a report and a summary of that meeting next week for you too. So it's a very busy week. We'll have a busy weekend, but I hope you take some time this weekend to relax, participate in those action alerts, and enjoy yourself. I look forward to talking to you all next week.